everyone, it's Relica here, and I'm totally excited to be back with Chapter 11 of RWBY. I've been waiting on the edge of my seat ever since I saw how the last one ended, though I don't know if they're going to actually show us Ren and Nora in this one, or are they just going to torture us for another week. But I see in the thumbnail that we're definitely going to get to see Cinder, and I've been wondering what she's been up to. So I'm really excited to see this one, because the last we saw her, she was basically, well, I don't know if she was lying or not. I'm leaning towards she was lying and that she has a hunch that Ozpin's still alive. But, lying to Salem about Ozpin being alive and whatever that creepy floating orb thing Salem had going on. Maybe we'll get to see Emerald and Mercury this episode too, which I think I've said this before, but I love how this whole entire volume, they just kind of are in the background with this perpetual state of horror on their faces. So, hopefully we'll actually get some dialogue with them. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much at the beginning of this one. I'm going to go ahead and start. So just with this. Just beginning. Can we just go home? Can we follow through? When our hope is gone, there's one thing we can do. Let's just live. Alright, here we go. Oh, she's training. Looks like it takes a lot out of her, though.
Enough. I thought you were the girl that wanted power.
You don't look
lie
so
to me?
well.
Then stop holding back. If you wish to master your new powers, you must.
Oh, it's Tyrion! Oh God, what's gonna happen to him?
Sorry. She'll forgive me. Please, forgive me. Tyrion. Your task. Were you successful?
Is it bad that I almost feel sorry for him?
But hope is not lost.
Just your tail.
My stinger, I poisoned him. Crow. He will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No, no longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you?
You got issues, man.
The last eye is blinded. You disappoint me.
Uh-oh. out, buddy. He is losing it. Okay. Tyrion having a nervous breakdown. What's Yang? I love it. That is awesome. Oh my god. It's like her gauntlets. I haven't seen Bumblebee in a while.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah? You gonna try and stop me?
Ha, that's right.
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight. I just wanted a better goodbye than a letter.
Yeah.
And I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
What do you mean?
Well,
Gonna look for Ruby, aren't you?
despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
It would be interesting to see her go after Raven, though. Everyone's been on their own path this season. Yang has to find hers. What a suitcase, really?
Let's go.
I love you, Klein. You are like the best. You and Ironwood are like the best. I hope you don't lose your job over this. If you do, well, you can probably find someone better to work for than asshole there.
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment.
What's that shit want?
Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
With a suitcase, it's just so funny. It's like she's a little kid that's running away.
You need to control yourself. You're talking to me about control? Do you even hear what you're saying? I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter. A daughter you stole! But we are not getting to that. Oh, yes. We have far more pressing matters.
They're talking about Winter.
Starting with your apparent lunacy. Doc!
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly.
You better not.
She's been there for weeks. People are mobilized, and sudden spikes in weapons and dust rays. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust Leo to stop them.
You've never trusted anyone other than yourself.
And for good reason! If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
You need to get a grip.
No, you need to start listening to people.
Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out, without the Council's permission.
You mean without your permission?
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
Come on, you two need to work together. There are bigger issues going on. This childish shit needs to stop. Ooh. I didn't know you could do that, Weiss.
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
Maybe Weiss will go find Winter.
Klein!
That'll put everyone in Mistral. Oh, good. I was afraid it was going to be Whitley.
I told you I'd be here.
Oh.
Are you sure Mistral is safe?
Nowhere's safe.
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
Yes!
This will be the only family you have left after tonight.
I'll always have you.
Almost certainly will.
You're a good man, Klein. You are a good man.
Go. Now.
Yes, go find Winter. Go find Winter.
Thank you, Klein.
Oh, we're back in Menagerie. You'll live. You'll live to annoy me.
Blake?
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
Told you.
What are you?
Told you.
Wait.
Told you. Called it.
Where am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. Ruby, Weiss, Yang,
Blake.
they were my friends. I love them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
Don't say that, Blake.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she's not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're not. Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. I can promise Yang would say the same. You can make your own choices, sure. But you don't get to make ours. When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out. That hurts more than anything the bad guys could ever do to us.
He's not wrong.
But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
My hero. Oh dear, would you look at that? He's awake.
Are you serious?
Golly, please.
Mom! What are you doing? Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you. Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy.
So Sienna Khan wasn't bad.
Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
No. We're not going to destroy the White Fang. We're going to take it back.
Yes! That is what I would have been hoping to hear.
Not again. Not again.
I I love this episode so far. I love everything about this. And oh, welcome back, Ren and Nora. Delayed reaction because I'm still recovering from that.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that?
Something you need to run from. Ren?
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
Is he having flashbacks?
Ren?
Ren, you're scaring me too. Oh, shit! Yeah, fuck that. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Your purring is giving away our position. Best of luck, son. Don't end the episode. God damn it, why? Oh, why do you have to end it there? Wait. That is the music from Grim Eclipse. Listen. See if I can get it louder. Okay, enough of that. That was the music from Grim Eclipse. Is it related to the little side story in the game somehow? Is that grim monster creature thing one of the experiments that got away from Mountain Glen? Then it wasn't Raven or her people, like I've been thinking that footprint meant. I thought that was like their little bandit clubhouse sign or something. But oh my gosh, that was the theme song at the end of Grim Eclipse. That can't just be a coincidence, can it? I mean, why of all the tracks that they could stick at the end of the episode, did they stick that there? Oh man, now I'm really curious. Extend this season! We need it to be longer! We cannot go another year without answers! I know it's not over yet, but it's getting close. It's getting way too damn close. And can I just stop a minute to say how happy I am that Winter has got a mention this season, because I love her. And I'm like, dude, look, whatever else you think of your older daughter, she's smart. I mean, she's a special operative in the Atlas military at, I think, a pretty young age. She's intelligent. If she says something's going on in Mistral, you better listen. Mistral's next. Mistral is definitely next. They need to... It's going to be Beacon again if something doesn't happen. Oh... Seems like everybody is... Okay, so Weiss will be headed to Mistral to find Winter. So there's a chance that she can cross paths with Ruby. We don't know what Yang is going to do yet, but can I say that I really love what she has done with her arm? Oh, it looks awesome. It looks like her old armor. That is perfect. But I wonder what she's going to do. I mean, everybody's been kind of doing their own thing this season. RWBY with trying to find out what's going on in Mistral. Weiss has kind of been trying to remain the heir without upsetting her bonehead father, and we see how that went. Trying to remain the heir while still remaining her own person. And it doesn't look like right now she can have both. So she's sticking to her guns, and she's like, no, you're not going to lock me up. And I am going to be who I am no matter what. And I'm going to figure this out on my own if I have to. You guys could sleepwalk through this. I'm going to do something. I am so happy she is going to find her sister. Yang, I can understand why she'd want to go find Raven. And a part of me wants her to go find Raven because she deserves some answers. She's been waiting for them long enough. But it's also going to be hard because her sister's out there. I don't think she's going to go look for Blake. I mean, I think she'd still be pretty salty about what happened with Blake, and I really don't blame her for that either. Plus, she doesn't even know where Blake went. She wouldn't know to go to Menagerie. So it's definitely going to be narrowed down to those two options. Sun actually had dialogue that was intelligent and good this episode, and he wasn't just stupid and didn't make me want to strangle him, so that I liked. That I definitely liked. And it's absolutely right. I mean, Blake has been... I get what Blake's trying to do, and it's what I believed she had been trying to do all along, and I'm so glad that she finally just out and said it and confirmed it, because it's what I knew all along that she had probably been doing. She didn't want anyone else to get involved. She kind of, I guess, feels like the way Crow does, like she's bad luck to everybody. And after that whole showdown with Adam in Volume 3, I understand completely, but Sun's right, too. She can't make their choices for them. Besides, it's not like they don't care about her, too. She doesn't want them to get hurt, they don't want her to get hurt. But I'm so glad to see Blake say that they're taking back the White Fang. And I'm like, wait, if Adam is trying to take the White Fang from Sienna Khan, because that's the leader now after Blake's dad stepped down, then there really is some schism and some kind of split within the White Fang. There might actually be some White Fang members that weren't aware that all this sketchy shit was going on. I wonder if it wasn't just Adam's branch and Vale, plus maybe one or two others, but that means the whole White Fang might not be bad. I would kind of like it that way, if it became a gray area, because it's so boring when things are just black and white. And I would really like to see some of the White Fang people just be regular freedom fighters, the way they were back in the old White Fang. I'd like to see some of the ones still be for peaceful protest and not this insanity and violence that Adam perpetrates. I want to see the White Fang that Blake believed so strongly in when she first joined it. And she said they're going to take it back. That is... Blake, I'm so proud of you! You're not ignoring things anymore. You're going to do something. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So are we going to see Adam by the end of this episode? He's been in the freaking opening. I don't know, everything about this episode had me excited. Everything. I can't wait for the next one. I really can't wait for the next one. This is going to be so hard to wait for. I really love Blake's attitude. No, dude, this didn't start with you, and this is not going to end with you. It's kind of like what Weiss is wanting to do with the Schnee Dust Company. It's like, no, you fucked it up, and I'm gonna fix it. So happy! I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Klein is the most awesome person ever. The most awesome person ever for helping Weiss get out of there. I really hope they never find out it was him. I mean, I guess the worst they could do is fire him, but Jacques doesn't really look like a very pleasant person to work for anyway. It might be doing him a favor. Oh, this was so amazing. I had so much fun watching this one. I can't wait for Chapter 11. Anyway, or was this Chapter 11? See, I'm so excited about this, I can't even count anymore. Chapter 12, oh my god, we're already going to be on Chapter 12. I don't want it to end. I don't want the season of RWBY to end. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I will be back with Chapter 12. Count on it.